In today's video, I'm going to teach you ChatGPT for Excel, how to create Excel formulas. By the end, you'll know exactly how to turn a plain English request into a working Excel formula, paste it into your sheet, and quickly confirm it's doing what you expect. First, open your browser, go to the ChatGPT website, and log in. Make sure you're signed into the account you want to use so your conversation is saved. A stable internet connection helps, and keeping your Excel workbook open in another window makes it easy to switch back and forth. Once you're in, start a new chat. Beginning fresh helps the model focus on your current task without any leftover context from previous questions. Now describe your goal in simple, direct English. Instead of thinking about exact Excel syntax, just say what you want to calculate. For example, you can type sum cells B1 to B17 or calculate the average of D3 to D7. Clear, outcome-focused requests work best. If you know what kind of result you need, like a percentage, a count, or a lookup, mention that too. The more precise your intention, the cleaner the formula you'll get back. Next, add specifics so the model can tailor the formula perfectly to your sheet. Include the exact cell references, the columns you're using, and any rates or conditions. For instance, write an Excel formula to calculate the sales tax of the monetary value in column F, beginning in F3 at a 6% rate. If you need the formula to be fillable down a column, say that. If your data has headers, note where the data actually starts. You can also mention your Excel locale if you use semicolons instead of commas. When ChatGPT returns a formula, copy it directly from the chat and paste it into the target cell in Excel. If the formula references a single row and you plan to apply it to many rows, paste it once and then use the fill handle to drag it down. If you need certain parts to stay fixed, look for dollar signs in the references and adjust absolute or relative references as needed. Finally, validate the formula. Check a few sample rows by hand or compare against a known total to confirm the result makes sense. Watch for common pitfalls like including header rows by mistake, using the wrong range endpoints, or mixing text and numbers in a column. If something looks off, return to the chat, explain what you're seeing, and ask for a correction with the updated context. That's it. Clear goal, precise details, paste the result, and always verify. You'll be building reliable Excel formulas in no time.